Hello viewers, welcome to Snack Your Brain. I am Balaji Sagadevan. Today we are going to see about different type of viral vaccines and how they are manufactured. In my previous video, I have made some details on what kind of COVID vaccines are in development and what has been approved and how they are being manufactured. After seeing that, many of you guys have requested me to make a specific video on different type of viral vaccines and how they get manufactured. So I made some research around that, and I am making this video specific to different type of viral vaccines and their manufacturing processes. So let's get started. So viral vaccines are typically classified in 5 types. First one is inactivated viral vaccine. Second is live attenuated viral vaccines. Third one is viral vector based vaccines. Fourth is subunit or spike protein viral vaccines. And the last one is messenger RNA based viral vaccines. Okay. So, first one, I would like to make sure that you get this right, you keep this in mind throughout this video. Viruses doesn't live in nature on its own. Neither it cannot be cultivated or cultured in lab on its own. It needs a host cell or a host body to grow. So, for example, the COVID virus enters our body and then it multiplies and creates harmful effect in our body. Similar way, in order to develop or culture or manufacture virus in a lab or in a manufacturing bioreactor, you need to first develop a host cell. Either it may be a bacteria or a fungus or like algae, any kind of host or yeast, that kind of a thing. So you need to grow that, and inside that you need to grow this virus. Okay, so the process is becoming a little bit complicated. So keep that in mind. So the first type, inactivated vaccines. So in this, the vaccines are cultured or grown in manufacturing bioreactor or in labs inside a host cell, and after it's grown, they are purified. So they rupture all these other cells and they collect this virus alone, and they will inactivate it. They will kill this virus by using ultraviolet radiations or by heat or by using some formaldehyde based chemicals and those things. So in that way the viruses are killed, and then it is further refined. It is mixed with some stabilizer, proteins or preservatives, and then injected into your body. So even though the virus is dead, your body thinks that some foreign material has come in, foreign viruses have come in. So it generates its immune cells and protects against these viruses. So in that way your immune system is boosted. The second is live virus but attenuated. The power of that virus is very much reduced. So for example, if a virus can create disease, cause a disease at its 80% activity or 80% virulent stage, the power of that virus is reduced to 10% or less than that by means of various lab techniques. And then again it is like grown inside a host cell in a bioreactor, purified, and then packed with like a stabilizer or like a preservative to make sure the virus is alive for a prolonged long time, and then it is injected into your body. So this creates a little bit of fever and those kind of things. Okay, so this is the second type of vaccines. The third one is viral vector based vaccines. This is one of the latest development of genetic engineering, and this has been available for past 30-ish years now. Okay, so here the exact toxin or the protein which creates the disease from the virus. Say for example, the COVID virus creates a toxin which causes all these diseases, right? COVID disease, right? So that is isolated and that is transferred into another virus which is like a good virus or not a harmful virus. And this protein, this toxic protein, is made to be grown or produced by this in a like a good or armless virus. In that way, the new virus is created in a way that this creates the toxin, but it is not up to the mark to create a disease, and that is injected, and that creates your immune response. Okay, so this Covishield vaccine is by this technology. So that's one of the latest update. Like for the past 30 years, we have been using this kind of technology. The previous one that I mentioned with respect to inactivated and live attenuated virus technologies are like available for past 60 years. Okay, so that's these three are the like vaccines which fully involves a whole virus in it. The next one, a subunit or a spike protein virus. So in this case, the protein or the exact toxin that causes disease is isolated, and that is formulated in the form of a medicine by adding stabilizers or preservatives and those things, and that is injected into your body. So only that spike protein, a very little amount of spike protein is getting into your body. This will create an immune response, but it will be very, very low. The disadvantage of this is you may need 3 doses or more than that, 4 doses, 5 doses, because you are giving very little bit of spike protein, the virus protein in your body, to create an immune response. So that is a disadvantage with this kind of vaccine. Okay, usually this is done for hepatitis B kind of disease. Okay, the last one is the newest technology, which is called as messenger RNA technology. In this one, the spike protein from the COVID virus or any virus is taken, that is analyzed very, very deeply. Okay, and that exact structure is created or mapped, and that exact spike protein or the toxin from this COVID virus or any virus is created artificially using computer programmings and synthesized in a reactor. So it's totally a synthetic artificial mRNA strand, which is a messenger RNA, messenger ribonucleic acid strand, which is exactly same as the messenger ribonucleic acid from the virus, which is responsible for creating the toxin or the protein which is causing the disease. So exactly the complementary of it is created artificially, and that is formulated with stabilizers and proteins, and then that is injected into your body. So this is something which is totally synthetic, and this is the way the Pfizer BioNTech vaccine and the Moderna company vaccines are created for COVID. So these are the various types of viral vaccines that is being created for the past like 60 years, 70 years. And hope you guys have learned something new in this video. If so, please like this video and share it with your friends, and subscribe to Snack Your Brain. Thank you.